What's up, everybody? My name is E-Double, and this is Black Paisley. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The reason I'm here, I'm gonna do the low speed course today. Kind of show off, kind of give my tips on how to do it and stuff like that. It was requested to me, and I was like, you know what? I don't get requests, so why the hell not take the single one I get and do it? Yeah. But I think this might actually help other people too, if you want some help on the low speed course. At least in Sweden, I don't know about the other countries, you have to do this low speed course to be able to get your license. And yeah, there's like, you see the dots right here? I'm gonna go around one of them and stop and do a little bunch of crazy stuff. I'll show you a picture of how the course looks like. This is the only course they use today at the Swedish test. I don't know about the test in the other countries. I don't even know if you have this stuff in other countries. But this is the course they use today. The only course they use today. They used to have both of these. And you never knew which one you were gonna get at a test. Now apparently they only use this one. So what it is, we're not gonna care about the white... we're not gonna care about the yellow dots now. Only the white dots and only the white lines, alright? Now you're gonna go through here, try to go through the little gap over there, you see? I'll highlight it in video. Through that little gap. I don't think you have to, but that's what my instructor told me to do. I don't think it matters if you cross like those two lines right there. You just have to go between these two lines here, not cross them. Start as far out to the right as possible, because you get a bigger turn. A bigger turn means an easier turn. A tighter turn means a harder turn, alright? That makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go. And try to do this only using your clutch. Pulling your clutch in and out, not giving it any gas. I have to give it some gas because my bike is simply just not powerful enough. And I'm sorry about the little cut off there of a couple of seconds. My drift made a new clip. And stop. I'm gonna stop at each gate, as we call them. Alright? There's a gate is where there's two dots, one there and one there, you see? There and there, see? Yeah? Huh? Yeah. Just stop at every gate, and put your foot down, that's important, put your foot down. I always put my right foot down. At my school, some of the teachers taught you should use the left foot, some taught you should use the right foot, and they were kind of arguing about it actually. I think you can do whatever you want, pretty much. And I think they let you do whatever you want when you do the test too. I always put my right foot down just because I want to be ready to get into first or second gear, whether I'm in neutral or first gear when I stop. If it's a long red light, I'll go into neutral. And then I want to be ready to like shift into first when the light turns green, you know. Keep your vision high, focus at a point at distance, far, far away. I know there's bushes here, you just have to imagine that you can look, that you have some kind of bush through vision that makes you be able to look through them. Alright. Like at that red car over there, focus at a point at about the distance of that red car. That's a very good distance. Yeah, this was a gate again, that's why we stopped. If you're not following, I guess I have to do this again. Because I'm just not good at making these type of videos. It's the first time I do it. Do not cross the further line here. We're gonna turn around, go at the inside of that gate, which means we're not gonna go through the gate. And we're not gonna go past it, go at the inside of it. And then around the dot we went around before and just to the next gate, pretty much. Do a wide turn. Wide turns are good. That was a pretty tight turn, but you can do wider turns. And kind of look towards where you're going as you turn. I mean, now I'm looking straight forward because I'm going straight forward. But now I'm going to go slightly to the right, so look like towards where you're going, kind of. That applies too when you're doing the 180 turn. I personally don't like looking, like at a 180 turn, I do better if I don't look too much, like what my gate means stopping. When I was at school learning this, they were like, look towards where you're going as you're going around the 180 turn. Imagine we're turning 180 to right, you just had to look kind of like this over your shoulder, and that made it more difficult for me. That's how they teach you, that's how they taught me to do it, but it made it more difficult to me, and I kind of told them, dude, this makes it difficult. I'll look a little bit to the right, like say I'm doing a 180 here, I'm look like I look like about this when I turn, and kinda, yeah, you know, focus at a point at a distance somewhere. My bike is soon getting overheated. I'll have to stop. But yeah, let's keep going. Squeeze the tank with your legs. Squeeze the tank with your legs. Focus at a point at the distance. Deep in those forests. Kind of look a little bit to the right because we're gonna turn around here. Around this little dot here. Now I can look kind of towards our target. Deep in the forest over there. There's a little girl waving at you deep in the forest. Look at her, look at her. Look at her pretty little hair. This is kind of sounding like a pedophile now. There we go. I don't know if you're supposed to stop with your front or rear wheel here. I don't know if it matters even. They taught me one of the two when I did this. But I don't think it matters. So what are my tips on this? Basically, move your body a lot, upper body, left and right. Left and right. Squeeze your legs. Use your butt muscles and like back muscles pretty much to balance. That's how I do it at least, and that's how I found it easiest. Do not use your arm muscles. Do not rely on your arms to like, yeah, that's just not gonna get you anywhere good. Relax in your arms. I know that's a really difficult thing when you first get on the bike especially, but you have to relax in your arms. You really have to. Oh my jeez, I'm getting hot. Yeah, what else can I tell you? Keep your vision high, focus at a point at distance all the time. That's gonna help you so much, it's gonna get you so far. At the first, I know you always wanna look down at your front wheel at like the cone you're about to go around or zigzag through or whatever. Try to keep your vision focused at the distance though. That's gonna make it so much easier. It really, really does. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Yeah. What else tips could I give you? Yeah, use your clutch. Where's the clutch? Use your clutch to adjust your speed. If you have to, give it some gas. Give it some gas if you have to. Not too much, just a little bit. And if you're about to fall towards either side, just let the clutch out a little bit and give it some gas. Don't just let the clutch out completely to give yourself some more speed, because then the bike can stall and you'll fall over. Give it some gas too while you're letting the clutch out. Because that will just like, see if I'm going slowly here, start falling over, gives a go, the bike will fix itself up and balance itself up again. Yeah, that's about it. Good luck with your tests, guys, and I mean, it's just practice, practice, practice. I practiced so many freaking hours doing this, probably over 20-30 hours. I said I probably didn't have to practice more than 10, but I wanted to perfect this. I wanted to become a good rider. This is really gonna make you a good rider if you can master this, if you can perfect this. I realize that takes a lot of time, takes a lot of practice, but I personally think it's worth it. It's made me a so much better rider to be able to do this. Not just slow speeds. It makes you a better overall rider. It really does. If you don't believe me, do it yourself. I think even if you're in a country like America or whatever where you don't have to do this crap, you should still be able to do this, because it just proves that you know how to control your bike, that you know how to ride. And I personally think it's unfortunate that a lot of like states in the US and stuff, they just don't require you to do any like special tests for motorcycles or anything like this. And a lot of countries too. I think that's unfortunate, because this is really good. Like, if I would have gone on my bike, got my license before I knew how to do this, I just wouldn't have been a safe rider. I just wouldn't have, or safe enough. Now I'm a good rider, and it's a lot because of this. Yeah. So just practice, 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 guys. I can't emphasize how important that is. Just practice, practice. Just go, go, go. Keep doing it. And yeah, that's all you have to do, really. All right. Peace out.